Hey everybody, it's Rob here with my co-host Cameron Davis. We have the privilege and opportunity to bring to you today on our special First Friday's High Five session, our local leader and very privileged to say friend, Amy Hanna. Amy is the co-founder and director of the Respect Team. She's also the chairperson of the Greater Fort Wayne Women's Network. So Amy, we want to thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
I know you got a lot of things going on. We're catching her between iPod or podcast episodes. So if you haven't checked out Amy's podcast, Amy, how would they get in touch with you on your podcast?
Yeah, they can go into SoundCloud, iTunes, or Spotify. It's just called Respect Team Podcast. Pretty simple.
Respect Team Podcast, not the Respect Team, but just Respect Team.
Yes, correct.
Okay, awesome. So make sure, especially in this time where we're all trying to find things to do, that would be a great resource and a great way to invest in yourself through the, Respect Team Podcast.
Perfect. Good job.
Is that all right? Okay, good. All right. Well, Amy, we're going to fire 5 questions at you. Give us your answers with the best of your knowledge, and we know that you're going to add value to us as we continue this little time together. So God bless. Go ahead, Cam.
Okay, Amy, can you name me one person or mentor who's had the greatest influence on you as a leader?
Oh my goodness. I would say as a person, my mom, of course, because she's just amazing. But as a business mentor, I would definitely say Brenda Gerber-Vincent. She is my go-to person. Anything business, I contact her.
That's awesome. Beautiful. And Brenda is an absolutely wonderful resource. You are so right on there. Second question, number 2. Out of the various resources that you have, what is one book that you would recommend to the people that are listening today, watching?
Oh my goodness, Rob. This is a hard one. So when I was younger, I used to read all of the time. I feel like now I listen to different things. So I would say, have you ever heard of the book? It's called The Body Keeps the Score. The Body Keeps the Score. So it's about mental health. And so most of the things that I read or listen to now has to go with my occupation and learning about the brain and learning about mental health and how to help our students. So
very cool.
I don't know if it's so much like a great thing for business people, but if you're into mental health, it's a fantastic book for you.
I think that we all need to be a little bit more into that myself. Thank you, Amy. Great job.
And piggybacking off of that, what is one characteristic that you believe that every leader should possess?
Compassion.
Ooh.
Yes. Should I go into detail about that?
A little bit more about it. Tell me why.
Okay. So I feel like so many times as leaders, we work so much on programming, but we forget about the relationship piece.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's really important to have that relationship piece. And in order to have those relationships with people, you have to have compassion and just that empathy piece to connect with people.
Perfect.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. Thank you, Amy. Okay, you are a very busy young lady. You got family, you got a husband, kids. You've got a lot of other kids that aren't necessarily biologically yours, but they consider you a great influence in their lives. So at the end of a day, whatever that day looks like for Amy Hanna, how do you decompress?
I put on my sweatpants, I put my hair up in a ponytail, like right here. Take off my makeup, grab my bag of chocolate chips. I'm not even kidding. And then I turn on some Netflix and I just hang on out. Yeah, because I think it's so important to have some downtime. And, you know, when you're go, and you have to be so professional and just on constantly, it's good just to be able to come home and just relax. So that's
absolutely
my comment.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Great. Thank you.
Question 5. Hopefully this will allow you to relax and be at ease. If you could break bread with anyone, who would it be?
Oh,
ooh,
that's a hard one. Oh, there's so many different people going through my brain. Wow. You need to prepare me for things like that.
I know I didn't. I really didn't.
Man. I think you're gonna have to edit this because I'm like,
Oh no,
you give
there's
me
no
about 5
editing.
minutes.
Would you like me to rephrase the question for you?
No, I know exactly what you
Okay.
asked. Yeah, I just
Okay.
don't know who to answer.
Okay.
I guess I'm thinking like famous people that part of me thinks does that make sense? Because like if I had the choice as of today, like right now, I want to go see my family because I miss my family so much.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, because my family is about 5 hours away, and of course with everything going on, we do a whole lot of FaceTime. So yeah, so if I had a choice, that's
Okay.
who I would say. But
Okay.
I know in my mind, I'm like, I should probably say a famous person, but I just want to see my mom. Like that's
she's pretty famous because she had
Yeah.
you.
yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amy. Great answers. There's no wrong answer. Just thank you for sharing your heart with us. We appreciate you taking the time and hanging out with us for just a few minutes here. Our prayers go out to you and to your family, and hopefully you'll be able to reconnect with your mom real soon. So God bless you. And tune in, everybody, for the next session on High Five by First Fridays. You ready, guys? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. High five.
High five.
All right. God bless you guys. Have a great one.